Cao Yuanzheng, chief economist at the Bank of China, said Sunday at the forum that a sluggish world economy, rising labor costs, an aging population, and pollution concerns have forced the Chinese economy to develop in a new direction.
These factors have helped China break away from the old growth track and enter a new one. We can't go back to the double-digit growth rates we had before. Under the new normal, we must no longer rely on investment to pull the economy. It is also unwise to continue to sacrifice our environment and cheap labor resources to push for economic growth. Low labor costs are a thing of the past now anyway. We have also met challenges with exports. Therefore, we have to develop new methods for economic development. We must expand domestic demand and further develop the service industry to form a new direction for development.
Cao said China's economy made this transition this year following rapid rises in China's per capita income over the last 5 years. He said consumption is now a driving force for economic growth. New growth points have been nurtured in the service industry, particularly in the areas of logistics, the internet, healthcare, and services for elderly people. Innovation and the creation of more small businesses have become more common.
These emerging industries are still delicate sprouts now, but once they have become full-grown trees, China's economy will become sustainable. In this sense, the government's macroeconomic control policies will help adjust the economy in a gradual way. The purpose of making adjustments is to allow us to see the emergence of new trends. The future will become bright when these new trends become even more common.
Huang Mengfu, honorary president of the All China Federation of Industry and Commerce, said he hopes the government's new target for next year's GDP growth will function more as a forecast and less as a performance index.
The performance indices for employment and the environment have formulated a new normal for the economy. This is my understanding of it. It will be very difficult to meet some targets under these conditions. We used to set GDP growth as our primary target, but now we need to implement serious and systematic reforms to reach multiple targets.